Back to Halo Combat Evolved Part 12. Um,
Halo 2
Um,
Combat Evolved Part 12.
what did we do last? Oh, we fought the flood. We're
mhm.
here in the quarantine zone because we gotta go get the sacred icon, and we met up with the homies. So now we're gonna go grab the secret icon.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm looking at this guy, and sorry, the way these guys' mouths are built, it's like there's just a spot that's open 100% of the time, just like completely visible, and it's like that's a weak spot. Evolution
Yeah,
was not being beneficial to you in that
I
regard.
could like squirt some mustard right in there.
Hot mustard specifically.
Uh-huh.
That's very devious of you,
Not
Carrie.
just any hot mustard, but like that Chinese hot mustard that is mostly horseradish.
That's so confusing to me.
You know
Why
the
they
one that
call it?
comes with those like pork slices that have red on the
Yeah,
outside and they're yeah.
and that's
But
why it's just confusing to me because it is just like horseradish with some ground mustard seed.
but you're right,
Hmm.
Gabe, that Carrie is a very devious person. After all, she and I became friends on DeviantArt.
It's true. I love
Real.
that.
Oh,
That's like the people who get married after meeting on Club Penguin.
Except it's a completely platonic friendship instead.
Right, I mean, but in the sense that like you meet a person with whom you have a strong long-term bond on this website that it makes no sense to meet someone like that on.
For what it's worth, we did meet at an anime convention before that.
That's true. We did meet in person first.
yeah, so it's
But
like
we
the
didn't exchange
opposite.
any contact information.
No, we did
Evan just
not.
found my pictures
We just-
of
Evan
my
located you.
costume that I
Yep.
posted on DeviantArt.
Yep. We ran into each
Evan
other
opened-
like 4 times at that convention, though.
Evan
So that many I
opened.
wasn't counting.
Uh,
Whatever Gabe was gonna say, he didn't get to say it.
that sucks. Evan opened inspect element and located Carrie.
Me when I open inspect element in real life.
I wish I could do that to delete ads in
With your
real
Google
life.
glasses. Are those still a thing?
No, those are
They
very
were really
much
short-lived.
They're very much discontinued. Yeah.
Google Glass.
I mean-
Discontinued brand of smart glasses developed by Google's X Development.
Yag.
I'm on the Wikipedia page right now. Oh, they started selling them in 2012. I did not even realize it was that long ago. That was the limit. That was the early release.
That sounds about right.
and
That
it
sounds
stopped
about
being
right to me.
produced in 2015. Okay, that's
Wikipedia.
longer
when-
ago than I thought. Does Meta have glasses now?
I think they do.
I think they do.
I think the Zuck.
The Zuck.
That in time.
Okay, there's some stuff in the news about it that's just a few days old, so yeah, I'm not gonna look into it further, but I would 95% certainty they do have something like that.
Eggs glasses.
Okay, we are in some.
We're in a tank.
Man,
Yay!
smart devices are just not cool. Like, they take concepts that could be cool and then just, like, take all of the coolness out of them in the process.
They remove the swagger.
I'm ready for my microchip.
What?
I'm ready
You're
for my
ready?
microchip. I'm ready for it.
You sure?
It's called a joke. Do you want me to explain a joke to you?
Yeah, could you explain the intricacies of humor and using sarcasm as a form of it, please?
Not that smart.
Carrie, I know you saw that in the quotes tab,
I'm quoting myself.
but
I'm quoting my past self.
the text does not capture the essence of the delivery.
I actually haven't listened to the part yet. I wonder
Because
how
it's
I
not
delivered
up yet,
it.
it goes up tomorrow, but...
Oh, it's tomorrow's. Okay.
Yeah, but it was something like, have you heard of what a joke is? Want me to tell you about jokes?
Jokes.
Something like that, yeah.
I like jokes.
Carrie enjoys jokes. Carrie enjoys comedy.
My
Carrie would be
favorite
a great
is
jester.
blue raspberry flavored jokes.
Blue raspberry flavored jokes.
Mmm.
I love it when Gabe does that. He does it better than I do.
So good and tasty.
Hey, Carrie, just a mild
flavor.
bit of curiosity. Are you farther away from your mic than usual by chance?
No.
Okay, you're just a little quieter than Gabe is.
No,
Quiet
I'm
J-
using the same one that I've been using for a while. My ancient Paleolithic Bose wired earbuds.
That still worked better than.
Any
Dude,
other?
it's crazy that they found those
Yeah.
on a slab of Ramses and like Harry's using them.
Return the slab. What's up on my curse?
I can. Do you need me to adjust my voice settings? I can do that if you want.
Yeah, I
Nope.
would have just a little bit.
Just a little bit more sensitive.
Ye-
Okay.
Yeg.
Yeg.
Just your voice is coming out a little quiet. That's all. It's not that you're
Okay.
far away. It's just that it's kind of quiet.
What if I started talking like this?
Are your teeth clenched together?
No, I'm talking.
It
right
just
into
sounded
the
like you're
microphone.
talking like this.
Yeah, but no, it's not that you're cutting out or anything. It's just that you sound a little quiet.
I know. I'm slowly making my way to my voice and video settings. Let's see.
Activate, gain, turn, increase.
Turn increase.
Oh, I could turn on automatic sensitivity. How's that?
Do not.
Do not do that. Don't trust
Do
the
not.
automatics.
You don't want me to use it? Okay, I'll turn it off. Here, okay, now we're a little bit...
Crank the bar all the way to the left so all you see is green.
Wait, if you crank
Then
the.
you won't be able to hear me, will you?
I don't
Oh,
think
no,
changing
wait,
the
I thought, like-
sensitivity will raise your volume though.
You don't think so? I don't know how to raise my volume then.
Okay, well I can do it for you actually.
Scream. Don't.
There, I turned it up a little bit. Speak.
Oh, wait, hang on. Is that output volume or input? No, my input volume's all the way up.
When I right-click your name, there's user volume, and I can freely adjust that.
Oh, that's cool.
It is only on
It is only on.
corners of Discord.
This looks really apocalyptic here.
It is. This is a quarantine zone, so it fucking sucks here. It's
I mean, you know how
Detroit.
war is.
like, yeah. It's like Delaware.
That's not.
Yeah, I've never been to Delaware, cannot confirm.
It's like Cleveland, Ohio.
Never been to Cleveland, Ohio, cannot confirm.
It's like,
Cincinnati.
It's like- ooh, that's a good one. Have you been to anywhere in Ohio?
No.
Oh, have you been to the Midwest?
I've been to Wisconsin and Minnesota, if that
Okay.
counts upper Midwest.
This is like the upper part of Minnesota, like near the Great Lakes, where it sucks and is full of poverty.
Okay, I haven't been there, can't confirm.
It's downtown
I'll
Portland.
just trust you on it.
It's downtown Portland.
Yeah? I've heard of
There
that
you go.
place.
You've
Portland,
heard of
Maine.
it, but you've never been there before.
I've been to Portland, Maine.
That is 18 million% a false statement.
It's true, I've never been to Portland, Maine.
Carrie? I
Name
think
a
you
place
need to
I
be.
have been.
Carrie, I think you need to be punished for all this fucking around. Hey, Gabe, tell Carrie about Monster Hunter.
Oh, dude, the Halloween event is fucking hard, bro. I hate it.
Okay, that makes
This
sense
would
that
be
there would
off.
be a Halloween event for something called
It is
Monster Hunter.
pissing me off. In other words, what we're about to do is,
What we're gonna be doing is science.
well,
a
yeah,
bit
we're
less.
gonna be fucking up these robots still, cause since the Halo is an ancient array, it produces 1.1 Joe Bidillion robots per
Joe
second.
Bidillion? No, I'm not allowing that one.
Then I didn't even have to remind you. I'm really
I
proud of
remembered
you.
myself. I'm a big boy.
Joe Bidillion. Okay, adding that to the Gabeism dictionary. Thank you, Gabe. Joe
Yeah.
Bidillion.
Joe Bidillion.
I'm not allowing that one. That one was.
No, that one was awesome.
No, it's awesome. I allow it. I'm in control of the Gabeism dictionary, so...
It's true.
Actually, that's not true. I gave you guys the editing ability of the Gabeism dictionary.
That's also true.
I mostly just use it to update the They Call Me list.
Alright, here we go. Joe Bidillion. So how much is a Joe Bidillion?
Oh, that's a great question. I forgot.
Is it a large amount? Is it a small amount? I'm assuming it's a large amount because it's
No,
named
you
after
don't
other
understand.
numbers.
I forgot.
Oh, I get it now.
Get it? Because, okay, thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Because he has old people disease. Oh, dude, this part fucking sucks. They give you like a plasma rifle and a battle rifle, and they're just like, all right, go to town on this guy.
He's got
And he's
laser beams.
Yeah, you
He's
are
just
not letting that
harassing
fool
you, and you just can't do anything about it. Except I do. I go invisible and immediately ruin my advantage because I'm pissed off.
You ruin your. How are you ruining your advantage?
Well, if I'm invisible, what I could have done if I was a good player is hop down the lower route, pick up a power weapon, which is down there. It's a beam rifle, and get through this fight easier. But I'm a fucking idiot, so you know,
Yeah.
I slam my head against the wall. I slam my head in the car wall.
You slammed your head in the car wall.
But instead of like me screaming like Daffy Duck, I just drop really hard to the floor.
I don't think Daffy
cons-
Duck sound. Oh wait, Daffy Duck. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't think Donald Duck sounds like that. You'll have to
fool.
excuse me. I've been watching the Kingdom Hearts real time fandom, so that's where my mind was.
Kingdom farts more like.
I'm
Dude, it's
not gonna
raining?
say that when we do a Kingdom Hearts commentary. I'm not gonna open a part with that.
And then I'll shit my pants into the mic. That's not true. I won't do that. But you know what I will do? I'll
What
scream
will you do?
and shout and let it all out. Your Honor, I rest.
So Evan, I'm gonna give you a little bit of backstory about the Joe Bidillion line. So Gabe and I were DMing the other day, and he used the phrase Joe Bidillion. Was it because I asked you to come up with something? I don't remember, but something happened and he used the phrase Joe Bidillion. I thought it was hilarious, and I was going to add it to the Gabeism dictionary, but then I said, no, I can really only add it to the Gabeism dictionary if it's something that is said when we're all together, such as when we're doing commentary. So I asked Gabe to deploy it sometime during this recording session, which he did.
I'm glad. I don't know why that one is so funny to me. That one specifically has stuck.
Laughing so hard when you said
has
that.
stuck with you. Not the by like you just saying deploy.
Oh yeah, that I picked that up from you and decided to keep that going.
Yeah, that one's crazy. Like not in a bad way, just like, damn.
It's a great word
I
because
really infected you.
I mean, deployed. There are so many opportunities to use it where one normally wouldn't, and it usually sounds pretty intense or oddly specific in a way that doesn't quite fit but also works. And that's why I love it so much.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it.
Like the best way, Gabe, that I think you've ever used the phrase deployed was when you described a spider as deploying from the ceiling.
Well, it startled the shit out of him.
That
Just
is
deployed
what they.
from the ceiling. Like,
that
it's
is what
exactly
they
the
did.
perfect phrase for it, but it's not normally what one would say. But it's what happened.
No, they deployed.
So what's the deal with the... Is that lava about to come through the walls, or why are some of the rocks on fire and others aren't?
We're in. So the quarantine zone is basically the
Oh,
part
hey.
on Delta.
Oh, hey, they added Ichiban to Crossworlds today.
The quarantine zone is basically the spot in Delta Halo. Because the Forerunners just really, really loved the things that would eventually go on to kill their whole race, pretty much.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, well, they didn't. The Halos did, but it was because of the flood that they had to fire them.
I mean,
So
when
yeah,
they fire
this-
the flood from their
this-
job as an accountant.
How's the flood? Where's the flood going to do the job now?
As an accountant.
Desk with like a really well kept pencil mug.
Gabe, you cut off in the first half of that.
The flood is sitting at his desk with like a pencil mug, and it says like "World's #1 zombie."
When you say the flood is sitting at his desk, see, the flood also refers to a large amount of these enemies. So is it
Yeah.
like the
No,
whole
but that's
horde
just
sitting
singular.
there
They
at
are
the desk?
called the flood,
Yes.
and like, or a flood pure form was sitting at his desk.
Listen.
Uh-huh,
It's very
uh-huh.
simple, okay? So the flood is just They're like a hive mind. They only have one actual thought process, and it's "I'd like to take that body." I already made that
That
joke.
is true.
They're like orange cats. They have one brain cell that they pass back and forth.
Yeah. Eventually, when we meet the Grave Mind in this game, that's going to be a very big, very scary orange cat.
No.
um,
Is he the one in charge of the flood?
the flood lore I talked about from last game, the floods, like, outbreaks happen in stages. What Captain Keys was a proto-grave mind, where when you gather enough flood biomass, their intelligence basically grows. Um, when a flood outbreak reaches not its pinnacle, but at basically the point at which things can get very bad because there's very little able to stop a grave mind. When they get to that point, they're really smart and are capable of, intergalactic travel and stuff.
Are they capable
So-
of speech, though?
Yes, they are.
Oh.
And we will get to that because this is going to be in a couple missions anyway. I think it'll actually be right after this mission. The Grave Mind is voiced by D. Bradley Baker and speaks in trochaic heptameter.
Oh shit! That's number 4 from the Lunchables.
That is number 4 from the Lunchables, and also every clone trooper in the Star Wars animated series.
Which
The
one?
Clone Wars.
Which one?
The Clone Wars.
Which one?
The Clone Wars.
Gendy or the 3D one?
Going to shoot
The
both of
Clone
you.
Wars.
That doesn't answer my question.
The Clone Wars.
The Clone Wars.
So he voices the clones in the Clone Wars.
The Clone Wars.
And does a lot. Yeah, the Clone Wars.
The Clone
And
Wars.
does the Clone Wars.
The Clone Wars.
And then he also voices the Clone Wars. And he
Going
also
to
voices a
die.
lot of...
I
You're
can't
coming
keep
with
this
me.
bit going.
It's just call and response, bro. Um, but yeah, he speaks in trochaic heptameter, which is obviously a different syllable stress pattern than iambic and trochaic octameter and stuff.
Who
But-
else has D. Bradley Baker
Octameter.
played? Because he's got a long history of voice acting. But so many of these things say various
Also on
characters. Oh
Rest in
shit,
peace,
Squilliam.
That's right. He's Squilliam.
And Bubble Bass.
Yeah, he's a well traveled guy.
I like
Weird.
the sound of the guns. It's kind of satisfying.
It is. If there's one,
If there's one.
like, everything sounds like it's got that oomph, and even if it doesn't have that oomph, it at least sounds like the plasma weapons.
Oh,
It
I
does
mentioned,
feel really good Star Wars Battlefront 2 vibes.
I mentioned number 4, but in the Lunchables, he was also Tommy, the Toilinator,
Oh,
The
yes.
Toilinator!
and some of the Delightful Children.
Oh, dude, the Toilinator and the Common Cold. Those guys were funny.
The Common Cold they actually took seriously.
They did. Not like they did not take my boy Sticky Beard seriously at all, though.
Sticky Beard was cool. He was actually willing to be a genuinely good guy when the situation called for it.
I know, what a homie.
Weird.
As we get into this next section.
There are a number of characters from Teen Titans in here, but notably almost all of them are characters that do not have actual dialogue, but just grunts and stuff.
That's how it be.
Fucking Cinderblock, Plasmus, Silky.
That's so cool. You know, the thing is what I'm just going to mention last thing about Gravemind is when you hear Gravemind speak, just know that is only really D. Bradley Baker's voice. There's not much in the way of, he just does really weird shit with his voice.
Yeah, like you know what his two major roles were in Avatar?
Mm.
Appa and Momo.
Oh my goodness.
He was animal, and also smaller animal.
When you're animal.
Me when I'm animal. All right.
Do we know what the icon is yet?
Yeah, it's the index from the first game. It's that little,
It's that one. Okay.
that little T-shaped key thing.
Yeah.
Now, Carrie won't know this because obviously she hasn't seen the Raw. But originally this part was like 40 plus minutes because of this last section.
Oh no.
Let it be known that Gabe is bad at video games and I have to clean up his messes.
Yeah.
I can't judge. I wouldn't have been able to do any better. Gabe's bad, then I'm worse.
You go basically on like a autopathing gondola type deal.
Okay.
And you have to you have to fight through waves of flood who is this elite pretty soon here will so aptly put. Yeah, do that. Gather for an attack.
Mm-hmm.
You have to really do this really fucking long section in one go where it puts you back at the checkpoint, which is at the start of this section. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
That ain't good.
Because if you die like on accident, like you walk off, or all of your allies get killed, or you get overwhelmed, or back like 6-7 minutes.
You're going into the giant MRI machine.
We're gonna get our brains investigated.
Woohoo!
What do you mean he played the fucking pig from Gravity Falls?
There you go. Dipper Pines.
No, I mean the actual pig.
Oh. Bill Cipher.
Let's see what else? What else do we have here? The Clone Wars.
He is the
Kinda
Clone
dark.
Wars.
Clone
Every
Wars.
single clone in the Clone Wars.
Oh,
Clone
no.
Wars.
The Clone
That
Wars.
bad.
Every
Clone
single
Wars.
clone. He is Commander Rex in the Clone Wars.
The Clone
He is
Wars.
Commander Cody in the Clone Wars. He is Clone Trooper 1 through 550,000 in the Clone Wars. He is Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's not true. But Obi-Wan Kenobi is still in the Clone Wars. For you. Or
What
rather,
about the Clone Wars?
that's a good question. Carrie, what's your opinion on Star Wars? Carrie, what's your opinion on Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones?
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
I remember liking it as a kid. You see, the thing is, my memories of Star Wars movies are from childhood. So, seeing it through a childhood lens, I don't have as much criticism as I probably would if I saw it as an adult. I just thought it was fun. I liked the world. I liked the characters. I thought they looked cool.
Now, do you know what that galactic event was called that occurs in the prequels?
The galactic event?
Yeah. What that era is called?
What that era is called? Not offhand. I probably did at one point.
It's called the Clone Wars.
Oh, that's what you. I was like, what? I didn't know what event you were referring to.
Funny. Now, the only reason why some of the because I mean everybody's just chilling. Like I'm not okay with that because I did this section so many fucking times.
Gabe, you cut off 3 separate times in that whole thing you just said.
I am happy that I did not have to. I am happy the flood spawning bugged.
All right.
That almost killed me, and I would have screamed because, yes.
I want to hear Gabe scream. Somebody deploy a spider from the ceiling.
Oh,
Do not the spider.
Do not the spider.
spider not.
Mossinger Z.
Didn't you turn around to watch your bomb explode? Or grenade or whatever that was?
No, I'm a cool guy, and cool guys don't look at explosions.
I don't, yeah.
Me
My
right there.
favorite was when I would play Left 4 Dead and I would either deploy, I'm using the word again, I would deploy a pipe bomb or a bile jar. And I
Oh,
loved
boom
watching all the
juice.
zombies get attracted to both of them, especially with the pipe bomb, and
Yeah.
then they would explode. It was really satisfying. If
By
you
the
fall
way-
overboard and then throw a pipe bomb.
By the way,
Or if you would throw a bile jar off a cliff, and all the zombies would run off the cliff.
Yeah.
it was the CG Clone Wars series. It was not the Gendy Tartakovsky series.
There's your
I
answer.
don't know
Oh,
what
yeah,
either
it
of
said
those
it's the
are.
Clone Wars.
I don't. What are those?
All right.
I'm only familiar with the the first trilogy, as in like the oldest one, and then the middle one, Star Wars 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, honestly, same for the most part. But I do know that because Cartoon Network had 2 different animated series called Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
How dare!
One of them was a 2D animated series directed by Gendy Tartakovsky, who made Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack, and a bunch of other stuff. And the other one was CG animated and ran for a lot longer.
Yag. And had a couple spin-offs too. All right, here we go. Cutscene time.
Here we go.
So I don't know. This is one of my more crotchety old man opinions, but I just don't like how overly franchised Star Wars has become.
I'd agree.
It's like they have so many different like movies and series that should really be side titles, but they treat them as just important as like the main trilogies.
Yeah.
Honestly, I stopped paying attention when I was a kid, so I don't know much past Star Wars Episode 3.
That's kind of where I am. I also watched The Force Awakens. I did not watch The Last Jedi or Rise of the Skywalker.
So you even know the names of them? That's more than I do.
Yeah. I guess I saw the end of The Last Jedi when my mom was watching it and I walked into the room.
Spoiler alert. Uh-oh. Oh, yikes. Get him.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Headbutt his ass,
Oh.
put him to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting blasted. Oh, he got headbutted by a 6'12", 800-pound alien.
That's
You're next,
basically a
buddy.
walking suit of armor.
You got
Yeah.
blood on my
Oh.
suit.
Oh, speaking
Hey.
of Star Wars, it has
Thanks,
Sith
Tartarus.
lightning.
Was your responsibility. I'm taking your job, bitch. Man, they're
Oof.
just a bunch of assholes to their own kind, even.
Yeah. The Covenant is quite the
Emperor Palpatine just fell through the...
No.
next time on June Pro Comms, AI Genius tells us we're fucked.
Dear God.
Oh, are you seeing that again as your recommended video?
Next time on June Pro comes, why your brain blinds you for 2 hours.
That one was
Stop
so
it, brain.
funny.
Stop it, brain.